everybody, welcome to Printable Me. This is Belinda and I am going to decorate this week coming up, which is back to school. At least it is here in Australia. So I am choosing a pink and gold kind of theme today. I'm going to use some of my washi and I'm going to use some of the stickers that I think will match from the from my shop at printablemeaustralia.com. So, okay, let's get started. So the very first thing I would like to do, I think, is mark my weekend. So I need to go through and I've already got my term, week 1, and my hello school happening. So back to school. Can't believe it. The holidays are over. It's been fantastic having the kids at school, at home, sorry. And it will be sad to see them go to school slash daycare. But at the same time, we are all craving a little bit of normal. After all of the COVID upset of term 2. So it is going to be a special weekend because we are going to do something fun to celebrate the first week back at school. Bit. Okay, so that's a special weekend. Now, so I'll do that short. Dogs are barking at their own shadows again, or maybe it's the postie at school. So I'm going to put work down here. So my shift's where I'm going to be. And I don't know where to put my card. Silly. So in case you're not familiar with this planner that I'm using, so that doesn't look like that was a really dodgy cut. Put that one there. So if you don't recognise this planner that I'm using, it is the Chaos Coordinator 2020 version. It's available in my shop as a download or as a physical purchase, depending on what kind of time / skill level you have. Will depend on how you would like that given to you. If you were interested in the layout, I do disc bound and spiral bound. So I prefer disc bound because I find spiral bound is too much of a commitment. Isn't that terrible? But no, I like to move pages around, and I like to have a bookmark that I can move around, and it's a bit dodgy. And I just really like the look of the discs as well, and to be honest, I like the clunking there. I've got the metal turquoise discs on this planner at the moment. I'm just about to change that because I need a new cover, and so I've chosen a black and yellow theme for my new cover, and so I'm going to change the discs to some yellow ones, but I love that noise. Isn't that terrible? But anyway, no, it's not terrible, but it's kind of funny. So they're going to be my work days. Let me just, I think I might find a little banner. So this is going to be my work section. I like to change up how I use this planner. So sometimes I will just sort of write in there. I will write in there, you know, in like morning, afternoon, evening. Sometimes I'll section it out so that I can kind of, oh, I need to know what the family's doing, bang, that's the family row. Where am I working today? Bang, that's the work row. And then this is sort of health appointments, or anything else that I've got going on that week. So these are, oh, let's get the dark pink, but never mind. Work. And then I'll just use a Sharpie to write my hours in when I know them for that week. I'm going to put in some flamingos, I think. Always the way, isn't it? Just when you think you're organised, turns out you're not. Okay, never mind. Alright, so I'll just keep using this dodgy little hack. Now I'm going to go do this because I don't want to cut that flamingo in half. Whoops. So flamingo there, and I think some flamingos here, and I just got to place it so that that flamingo doesn't get cut in half too. So yeah, so next year I'm thinking the Chaos Coordinator line is going to expand a little bit, and I'm thinking that I am going to develop an A4 size, but I'm in the process of thinking about how I'm going to do that at the moment, because I don't like my weekends being on the same, in the same column, because often my weekends are just as busy as my work week or during the week. So so I like to have 2 days, and that would be about an A4 size, so I'm going to have to make some sacrifices. I've got quite big writing as well, so I like to have a wider box, but I don't want to carry around a full-size A4 planner. So anyway, we're going to need to think about that. Okay, so we've got some flamingo fun up the top here. I'm going to put some gold. And these are going to be my goals for the week. Gold goals. There you go. Now see, this is why I hate using scissors, because it always gets that slant. So, mental note, always remember to use your card or a proper Stanley knife if you've got one. Okay, so these are going to be my goals. Let's stick with the pink. stand out. Okay, so while I like pretty, I also like functional, and so I don't like to put too much stuff on before I know what my week is going to hold. So I know that I am going to need some dot points down the side because I like to aim to have 5 goals for a week, which I think is reasonable, but it allows for lots of successes, and it allows for a few failures too, because let's face it, the week does not always work out the way it's supposed to. Work, I think maybe just 3 things that I'll need to, oh no, we'll go 5, because again, week, just because the week starts off a certain way doesn't mean that it's going to end that way. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The flamingos section, and the flamingos could be meals, some meal planning. Okay, now being the first week back at school, I know that I have a staff meeting. I also know that I will do grocery shopping this afternoon. I know that Tuesday is payday. I also know that for work 9 till 11. There is a program at work that I'm involved in. So just to distinguish my work from my business, and to encourage me to treat my business like a business, I like to put little reminders here. So I'm going to keep it separate from that work and put this work here, but I'm going to do it for Friday because Fridays are a really productive afternoon usually because I'm feeling good about the weekend. And I am going to design some new sweet pea stickers. Yeah, next time I need to make it a little bit wider. See, because my writing is big. And you can see why I need that little bit of extra space on my in my columns so that I can write accordingly. Now, I am going to do meals down here. I'm going to do that. Get a black. But mum's always so much more fun to use, I think. Okay, so meals. So we're going to have leftovers, because Wednesday night's a hump. Face it. I'm exhausted. I need to get a different blanket. So leftovers on Wednesday. Sausages. Broccoli, rice, corn. We will also vegetarian risotto. Now I just list meals here to use up food on that week that I've already got, and then when I go grocery shopping I top up what I need and what I might need for the next week. I'm trying to do grocery shopping for 2 weeks so that I only have to do the shopping on a pay week, just to try and stretch our grocery dollar further. So we have curried sausages, vegetarian risotto, a tuna mornay, and we'll do that with pasta because we've had rice too, donuts. We'll do homemade pizzas on the weekend probably, and chicken and salad. Okay, I think that will work. And so meals this week, we'll do leftovers on Wednesday, probably the pizzas on the Saturday because we actually have time. Is good, that's going to work. And now, so Friday, because I'm going to spend my afternoon doing some designing, I don't really have anything that I need to put in because I'll be at work for the day, and then let's do It's a Good Mood Kind of Day. Because let's face it, Fridays are always a good mood kind of day. And I'm going to put this one here. The adventure begins. Look out, turn 3. Here we come. Go. So let's do a few more. One over here because Wednesday, hump day, I will need that cup of tea, let me tell you. I absolutely love this this little sticker sheet. I think it's just the cutest thing, and I think these are that kind of goes with the flamingos, because they're, let's face it, flamingos are a little bit funny looking and yet they're beautiful too. So be your own kind of beautiful. Alright, now let's have a look. Now, so I think for a before the pen kind of situation, I think that is enough for me, because I like to leave a bit of white space and then kind of add some doodles or drawings as I go along, just to make sure that I have enough room, because I absolutely hate having to squeeze writing in around. So yeah, okay, so that's wow, that's this coming week. It's gonna be a big one, a little bit emotional. Goodbye holidays, but lots of fun anyway. And anyway, so hope you enjoyed watching that. This is only, my second video, so don't be too harsh if you feel the need to comment. Please be gentle. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next week. My plan is to try and do this once a week. We'll see how, for the whole term. That's 10 videos in 10 weeks. We'll see how we go. I don't know how people do it any more than that around their lives. But anyway, have a great week, guys, and I will catch you on the next video. All right, cheers.